Those hands and that brain can do in the time they've got. He said, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you can exchange your time for £10 an hour. He said you work for 40 hours a week, and you work for 50 weeks a year, and you work for 40 years, typical working lifetime. Your income potential at today's money is £800,000. Which would be fine if you had it in the bank. Well, we know that 95% of people will have less than £5,000. He said, why is that? He said, because we have a system in the UK. He said, we have a thing called PAYE, poverty as you earn. That will take typically 40% of that back. Yes. That you'll never see. He said it's an optical illusion, you earn that much. No, you don't. You earn that less about 40%. So we've got about 320,000 to come off. He said also you have to have somewhere to live. You have to have a home. Alright? And he said we know typically that will take 25% of that 800,000. Remember this is 1993. £200,000 come on. I said, I'm an extrovert. Hold on a minute. The price of a house in the UK currently, the average, is £97,000. He said, no, that's ticket value. He said, work out what it's going to cost you over 25 years with the Abbey National. He said, the other thing is you have to live. There's heating, lighting, rates, lunches, all that other stuff that keeps the show on the road. He said, that will take another £200,000, leaving you potentially with £80,000. So how come most people die broke? He said because most people make one fundamental mistake in their lifetime: they go empty. He said life is for living. It's what you do, not what you've got, that dictates whether you're having a great life. Would you agree? Now, what that means is, for those 40 years, you had typically £2,000 per annum to have a great time. £166.66 a month to have a great life. £40 a week. And I said, yeah, but I can earn a lot more than the £10. I can earn £20. This is in 1993. He said, yeah, okay. He said, property as you earn will take twice as much. Yeah. He said, you won't live in a little terraced house or a flat. He said, you'll have a detached property. And he said, instead of burgers and sausage, you'll have steak and a bottle of wine, and you'll still finish up broke. Yeah. And I took one look at that, and I thought I'd been had. I bought into a system. I went to university, I did all that stuff my parents and my teachers wanted me to do, just to guarantee that I would die broke. So 14th August 1993, Jane and I registered. Started with a business, did it in our spare time, around 4 kids. I was doing 60 hours a week with this failing business. So this was nooks and crannies stuff. When the first bonus check came in, it was for £37. I was underwhelmed. The second one was £51. The third one was 186. The eighth one was 2,658. 12 months later, the cheque was over £6,500. 12 months after that, it was over £12,000. It was £24,000. And it's gone on, and it's gone on, and it's gone on. Do those numbers work that you saw on the screen? Absolutely. Do they work exactly precisely? No, of course they don't, because we're dealing with human beings. They're flesh and blood, we're people. We have over, currently, about 3,500 managers in our business. Again, as James said, I'm not saying that to impress you, just to impress upon you this does work. We haven't needed to do anything for the last 10 years. We will continue to do this while we draw breath, because it makes a difference with beautiful lives. If you're here for the very first time, make a decision that's right for you. Make a decision that's right for you. But please treat this with the respect that I believe it and you deserve. God bless you.